Okay, it is late July, right in the midst of a heat wave here in Grand Ronde, and I'm with Tribal Council incumbent and candidate Denise Harvey. It's been a few weeks since we did our last video with you, so I'm just going to ask random questions. So, how's that?
That sounds great.
Okay. What do you think of the election so far? It's only 4 people running. It's been awfully quiet.
It has been very quiet. So I don't know how exactly to take that, but I've been trying to reach out and communicate and respond to people's questions. So I guess that's about the best I can do. If there's not a lot of chatter out there, then please send me messages. I'll try and answer all your questions. I'll respond to social media events, comments that I see, and try and create as much communication as we can.
So what are some of the issues and questions people are bringing to you right now?
Some are housing questions. Some are enrollment, a lot of enrollment questions.
Of course.
And just in general, there's been a lot of support. And other than that, I think it's just kind of trying to get through some of the elephants that we have. Somebody talked about an elephant the other day, and I wasn't sure which elephant they were talking about. But it came down, it was the enrollment elephant. I think childcare is a really big issue. We have a lot of people that have signed up for childcare in the preschool, and there is no way that we have the capacity to fulfill all those needs. That to me is very disappointing. I've fought for childcare for so many years, and granted, I do know it is on the priority list today, and I think there's bids going out for the building next month, but that's all going to take time. It's probably going to be a year before we have a childcare facility. So I'm grateful for that, but kind of wish we had a temporary solution. In the meantime, I'm afraid we might lose employees because of childcare needs. I also think some people may put their education on hold because of childcare needs. And in general, it's just something that is just good for everyone. It's good for the kids, it's good for the parents, it's good for the families. It's just a very positive way to allow our families to grow and come, sustainable and self-sufficient. And I just wish we would have done this a few years ago and not today, but I am grateful that we're doing it today. So,
Any surprises about the election so far?
not really. It was surprising there was only 4 candidates. That was a big surprise. I can remember back years ago running against 18 people, 14, 11. I don't think I ever got into the single digits except for maybe 1 year. It was 8 or 9 people. But typically it's been in the double digits. So that is a surprise. Not sure why. There's so many unpredictables with everything that we've all come through with the pandemic that it's hard to predict why it is the way it is. So.
And you will be doing future videos?
Yes, I will, as often as I can get Christmas here or somebody to do one for me.
Okay,
so.
What will be your next subject you talk about? Because we're closing in on 4 minutes here.
Okay, I'd like to talk about make sure you're going to be getting your voter ballots next week, or this week sometime, depending on where you live. If you have not registered to vote or need to update your signature, you can go to the Grand Ronde website, and you can go under signature registration form, and it'll pull it right up for you. There it is, right there. And we did post it also on social media, so you can download those and get those sent in, so that if you didn't get your ballot, please be sure and contact the election office so that you can get a ballot sent to you. And please vote. Whoever you're voting for, just vote. We always want to get a better voter turnout. You can drop off your ballot boxes here in the atrium anytime. It's out there now. I'll actually post a picture of it. I took a picture of the ballot box because that was something new just a few years ago. And then the election day is on the 11th and I think results are on the 12th.
Okay.
So just make sure you get your registration. Make sure if you think you need to do a signature verification form, get that changed. If you should have received a notice if you needed a new signature. So just stay active, ask questions, and please be sure and vote. Thank you all, and appreciate all your support and support.
And one last question: have you been watching Shark Week on TV at all? So.
No, I have not watched Shark Week.
Okay.
And this week has been pretty busy. We have meetings all week and
Okay.
our schedules all day, and weekends have been busy. So,
I always like to ask a question like that. You know that.
yeah, I know. You always try and throw a curveball in
Okay.
there, so it's
All
okay.
right. All right. Cool.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care. Bye.